Now we come to the GIS thing, the plotting of freight business assets on GIS, the Geographical Information System. The first and the most sought after report is loads and run. You may see all the loads which are currently running over Indian Railways territory on this view. Um, Loads which originated from a particular zone, division, or section, currently where they are lying and heading towards a particular zone, division, or section. You may see for freight trains only, passenger trains only, parcel express only, freight plus parcel, or all trains. Let's go with freight only. Loaded empty. There are number of filters available. You may always filter your data according to your own criteria. Let's see how many freight trains are currently moving in daily division. There are a few color indicators which are highlighted here. Loaded rakes are highlighted with green color, empties are with red. So these are the trains which are currently moving in in Delhi division. If you click on any of these points, you will see the detail. Which are these loads? So these two loads are available at Tapri Junction. What is their ETA destination? And how it is it linked with COA or is dealing with COA? If you click on this load name, you'll see the entire journey of that particular load, where from it started, where it is presently, and where it is destined for. The red part is the part yet to be traveled, and green one is the part which has already been traveled by this particular load. So this is the destination. ETA at destination is 13th of April. Likewise, you may always change the filters and check the data. Next is Parcel Express train. This Sfoorti application is integrated with various other applications of Indian Railways. You may see the running of Parcel Express trains also. Let's submit it without any filter. So all the Parcel Express trains which are moving over Indian Railways territory is available in this view. So these are the trains which are moving across IR. Green ones are the loaded ones and orange ones are the empty ones. If you click on any of these, you'll see where it started from and where it is currently heading, the last status of that load. If you click on this train thing, you will see the train route. And if you click on click on an type and start option, you will see the occupancy of that particular train, present occupancy. How many coaches it has, total capacity in quintals, loaded weight, and space available. The coach composition is also available. So likewise, and these are the delayed ones. The left part shows all the trains in this cards format. There are total 16 trains, 8 loaded and 3 empties. And there is a delay proposition, how many of them are currently on time and how many of them are delayed. Then stroke-wise position. I want to see how many of the box rakes. And these are the box rakes. Green ones are the loaded ones and red ones are the empty ones. If you click on any of these, you'll see the detail and the complete journey of that particular node, where it started from and where it is heading. Likewise, you may change the filter and see the detail. Crew availability. As we just highlighted, Sfoorti application is integrated with various other applications of IR. First, we showed Parcel Express chains, for which voice is integrated with parcel management system. Now we are showing crew availability. For this, this application has secure integration with crew management system of Indian Railways. Let's see all the lobbies of Northern Railway. These are the lobbies. And on the left panel, you will see the detail of lobbies with crew designation. How many are available, how many are under rest. If you click on any of these lobbies, you will see how many are headquarter, how many are outstationed crew, and how many of them are available and how many of them are under rest. So if you click on any of these, you will see the detail of those particular crews. Jasmeet Singh, Shashi Prakash, what time they signed off, and their contact number. You may always change the filters for mechanical, electrical, or both, all pilots, goods, coaching, or common, and for a particular lobby. So this is loco pilot goods position for Northern Railway. So like for this point, seven are available and eight are under rest. If you click on these again, you may always see the detail. Moving next, we have stable loads. The loads which have been marked stable in first system are available here. There is a special highlight to loads which are stable for more than 72 hours. Either they are piecemeal or they are rakes. Let's see for Central Railway, loaded and empty. Just submit it. So these are the loads highlighted with different colors, and the color definitions are available on the top right this panel. If you click on any of these loads, like purple, are the piecemeals which are stable for more than 72 hours. If you click on this, you'll see the detail. It was marked stable on 30th of December, but expected lifting time was 30th December itself, but has not been lifted till yet. So this has crossed the limit of 72 hours, so is available here. Click on this where it was heading. Similarly, for others, rake stable more than 72 hours. It was tabled on 26th of March as a reason of room in yard siding and was supposed to be lifted on the same day, but still has not been lifted. Moving next, we have, and likewise, like the stock wise position, we also have commodity wise position here for a particular commodity where the trains are currently moving, say an hour. How many cement rakes and piecemeals are currently moving across an hour? So this is the position. Click on any of these, you'll get the detail. Just click and you'll get the complete journey detail. The journey detail is available as GIS as well as grid view. If you need any sort of assistance in analyzing or in interpreting this data, this eye icon is available with every screen. You click on this, you'll get the detail. What the purpose of this screen, what filters you could apply, and what data you are going to see from this. Forecasted rakes awaiting interchange. In voice system, divisional users and zonal users forecast the interchange. So let's see how much was forecasted and how much actual interchange has taken place for an hour. For a particular IC point, no, I'm going with the complete NR part, including Ali, light engines. So NR has an interchange with the East Central Railway, North Central Railway. Let's go with Newsy Point. So from Deen Dayal Upadhyay to Lucknow at Newsy Point, the forecast was for 42 rakes. Interchange has taken place for 13 rakes, and there's a shortfall of 29 rakes. Similarly, on the reverse direction, the forecast was for 38 rakes. Interchange is for 17, and shortfall is still off at 21 for today. So let's click on any of this detail. You will see what time it was. It is supposed to be reporting its interchange at Newsy. So if you click on this, you will see the complete detail. There are few loads which have got terminated and they are not supposed to now interchange at the Newsy point. They are highlighted differently. Additional ICs, additional interchange which were not forecasted but have taken place, ICs already complete. So like this 14 number train is either cancelled or terminated or diverted and is no more passing through Newsy now. Likewise, 21, 22, and 26, 27 days are also in lying in the same criteria. Similarly, you can view the reverse direction detail also. Moving next, we have expected traffic at major IC points. There are few major IC points defined, and how much traffic would be reaching that particular IC point in today and next 48 hours. Eastern Railway, Dhanbad Division. Let's go with BRKA, Barkakana Junction. For live or odd hours. So these are the this is the traffic which is basically expected to report their interchange at Barka Kana Junction in next 48 hours. Click on this, you will see expected IC time is 19th of 6th April 1907 and may see the complete run. May always see the ODA's position also through this view. Moving next, we have detaining beyond free time. So all the rakes which have got detained beyond their stipulated free time for underloading and for under unloading. Let's go with an hour for underloading. So these two rakes are available, one in Delhi division and one in Ambala division. If you click on this, you'll see the detail. The placement time was this, free work time was up to this, and the lease time was this. Underloading and under unloading. Moving next, we have section-wise chain performance. This data is being generated through COA system and is being received in FOIA system through secure integration. The data is available in three shifts. Shift 1 for the first 8 hours, shift 2 for next 8 hours, and shift 3 is 16 to 24 hours. Let's go with NR. How the sections of NR have performed in say shift 1. Three indicators are available: the below average position, average, and good. So this is a graph. Let's zoom it a bit. The position is available on both the directions. Let's see the details of this section, which is yellow in one direction and red in other direction. So Jakal Chakurbasti section, we have the complete length of this section is 188 kilometers. The speed of that section in that shift one was 37.9 kilometers per hour for two rakes. The benchmark speed, which has been calculated for a period of 3 months last year and same period where we are currently in. So this so this is available 1st January 2022 to 31st March 2022. Average speed was this, standard deviation was this. Performance in shift 1 was average from GHL to SPB SSP direction, and on the reverse direction the speed was hardly 24 kilometer, and the average speed based on last 3 months average was 37.88 kilometers with standard deviation of 7.94. Or likewise, you may see the detail for other sections also for particular division or particular section. Next, OD pairs. New OD pairs. How many OD pairs have been added to Indian Railways freight business in last selected period? Added yesterday, which ODPs which have not received any loading in last 3 years but have been added either yesterday, in last 7 days, in current month, or added in last specific number of days. So let's go with 7 days only. All the ODPs which have occurred in last 7 days but have not reported any loading in last 3 years. So for these commodities, like for cement, there are 9 ODPs. On the right, you'll see what are these 9 ODPs. If you click on any of these, say let's go with UTCH KPV, what route it has taken. For UCGK LMNR, what route it has taken. Likewise, you may always see OD wise detail also, what ODs have been added. These are the ODs, and how many indents have been registered between these ODPs, which have been added in the last 7 days. There was one indent, and this is the journey of that indent. This is the route of that indent. Next, yearly traffic analysis, zonal level for current month. It may be on the basis of rate, it may be on the basis of tonnage. You may check your own criteria. Just click, and you will see zonal performance. So, how each zone has performed. NC has reported a gain of 3.6%, whereas NR has reported a loss of 27.1% for March. With respect to the last year, EC has reported a gain of 12.4%. These are the statistics. How much tonnage have been loaded current year and previous year, how many invoices have been registered, and this is last 7 years performance. So you may check it for a particular commodity also, and you may check it for divisional performance also. Next, we have terminal pipeline. In terminal pipeline, you can see all the rakes which are moving across Indian Railways territory and reaching their destination in next specific number of hours. They want to check all the rakes which are carrying cement commodity, and they may originate from a particular zone, division, state, or station, and are currently in particular territory, or they are moving towards that particular destination. I may check the detail from these filters also, but I'm just checking the detail of all the cement tracks which are heading their destination in next reaching their destination in next 10 hours. So stable rakes are highlighted as red. So these are the rakes. The divisional speed profile is also available with each and every rake. There are total 86 rakes, and out of these, 12 are stable. If you click on any of these, you'll get the detail. The complete run. So red ones are the stable ones. Moving next, we have freight terminals. Let's go for Northern Railway for loading terminals. So these are the loading terminals available in Northern Railway. If you click on any of these terminal, you will see the operating as well as commercial performance of that terminal. So for this terminal, Veerbhadra terminal in Moradabad division, we have the operating performance as detentions, type wise and commodity wise for last 7 days, for current month, and yesterday. For Talwandi station, this is the operating performance, and this is the commercial performance. How much freight has been collected at this location and how much tonnage of freight has been loaded. So there are some other options available for you. You may always check the detail, may explore, analyze the data, view them plotted on the map. So that's all for this Sfoorti application. Thank you.